he had men grappling and wrestling with women.
Yeah.
In a very light way, but the profound just training about life and boundaries and physical touch, the benefits of physical touch in a non-sexual way. I mean, it was just like endless.
Yeah.
Just that part alone.
It really is. It's like when you get two people who are competent in jiu-jitsu, like the ability to just what we call, like, I'm sure you've heard it, flow state, right? You get two athletes in flow state. The jiu-jitsu can just, you don't even have to have a clock on. It'll just go, you know, and there will be no end in sight if you have two athletes who are like competent and like the same skill level. Like, it can become a very beautiful thing. It's like you're watching just like two creatures out there, just like being able to kind of counter everything each does to each other. And it's just, I don't know. I love the art that it's become. I feel like when I first got into it, it was like much more brutish, and now it's like this, they call it the gentle art, even though it's like, what's gentle about submitting somebody, right? But when you get really good at it and you see it at the highest level, like there is like a beauty to it, like the movement, the flow, the ability to kind of like take a smaller fighter and have a fighting chance against a bigger fighter. Like, it's just this all-encompassing, just like awesome, powerful thing that I wish that everybody had in their lives. I feel like everybody would benefit from it.
Well, I do think it's here in Boulder, I'm a little biased and the people I hang out with, because it seems like a lot of people do this type of stuff. But I think the vast majority of our population might be missing out on this physical touch and the goal of submission type of way.
Yeah.
Especially when it's done as friends, like done as a team, but still trying to win as an individual. I just think it's so beneficial.
Well, I mean, you could look at like some of like the smartest like Romans who were like solving, you know, or putting us basically our foundation together for like some of our early geometry and things along those lines. Those guys would wrestle for 10 hours a day and then go bang out some math for a few hours, you know? And it's like, you wonder what like 10 hours of wrestling, what kind of flow state that puts your mind into. When they talk about like solving complex problems, they often talk about like getting outside of the mindset that you're in trying to solve the problem and letting like your mind work freely in the background subconsciously, and answers come to you. Something about the ether. You're pulling stuff out of the ether. And I don't know, I think there's something to be said to that. And for me, like, I've seen only the benefit just throughout my whole life. Like when I dedicated a bunch of time to jiu-jitsu, I noticed like professionally I was getting better. Like my relationships with my friends were getting better. My relationship with like my spouse, my family, like everything was improving. And that's because like you're in that constant state of chase of like improvement and betterment.